skip this crap. Magnitude 8. Holy crap, it did too much damage. Alright then. And another rocket. Feel lucky, punk. Go ahead, take another step. We've got traps set on the floor. Yeah, I know. I went the back way. So, let's just go with Confusion for this guy, because he's just going to have the same goddamn Rattatas. Fun! Wanna hold a different Pokemon? If the idea is stealing Pokemon, why do you steal only Rattatas? You moron! Alright, let's go. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. I have no idea what kind of medicine he has, and I really don't care. Ross, let's give it our best for the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm Lance. Alrighty then. I actually have 3 Pokemon who are level 26 right now, so those guys need to get trained up. They will be able to get trained. Unfortunately, Blackstar seems to be like my weakest Pokemon at this point. He really doesn't have any moves that are specifically going for him. He has Fly and Swift, but that really doesn't help a lot. Arbok, well, yeah, you're good. Girl, I really need to get you a better move. You need a grass move, you need a slash move, you need just moves. Ugh. So that's pretty much what all my problem Pokemon need right now, is just better moves, and they'll be fine. And out comes the Venonat. See, look, again, it's not even like these steal Pokemon. They just go find them in the wild and call them stolen. They're not stolen. It's a Venonat. They're easy to find. The Pokemon you steal are like shinies and shit, and legendaries and all that fun stuff. Who gives a crap about the Venonat? Oi, here comes another one. Oh, where'd you get that one from? CBS? Was that even a joke? Probably not. I don't even know. Maybe that was a joke. Maybe I can, like, spot some sort of hidden, under-meaning joke somehow within the joke. Jokeception? Possibly. And the Rocket Grunt was defeated. Urgh. And I got another 720. That seems to be the theme here. I'm just getting 720 bucks. Rocket. The door won't open. Well, duh. It has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. He's talking about that door back over to the left, where it looks like there's a bunch of balls with eyes. They're electrodes. Rocket Grunt wants to battle. He sent out the Golbat. Alrighty then, how am I going to deal with this? Well, pretty much I gotta have Blackstar just Swift the crap out of it, and he should go down relatively simply. And that appears to be the strategy. I really hate Supersonic, if you could not already tell. But I got through it just perfectly fine. Huh. Hasn't even bothered me once in this episode, Supersonic. You know what else hasn't bothered me once in this episode? Clicking off the screen. Or Norton. Jeez, I'm having a good luck at this today, aren't I? Rocket Grunt was defeated. What? I lost? 720. Okay, wait, I did get another 720. What's up with the Rockets having all the same money? Oy. Alright, Bob, man, you're going to be out front, and you're going to take care of everything out here. For me, go down the damn stairs. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are known only to a few Rockets. That Rocket there very graciously told me so. Ross, let's go get the other passwords. And off he runs, and basically by that he means you go get all the passwords, because he doesn't get a single one of them. Ugh, the guy in the cape is incredibly tough. Yes, he is. By the way, favorite NPC in the entire game. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research for Team Rocket. A meddlesome child like you needs to be punished. Say hello to Scientist Ross! Yes, I actually get a character in these games, and he kind of sucks, because it throws out 2 coughings. Scientist Ross, send out coughing. At least it's relatively high leveled, compared to everything else in this room. But that's all it is, it's just 2 coughings. Why the hell does he have 2 coughings? What good's that gonna do him? Oh, that's what good it is. Good job, Ross. I would have done the exact same thing in that situation, too. God, I'm such a troll. And the Bob Man gained some experience. I was thinking about making a Pokemon now for Lampuji, now that he came back and he's actually starting to comment again on the channel. Like, more so than the people who weren't gone for a long time. So I feel like I'm obligated to giving them a Pokemon. But I don't know who I'd replace that. At least not replace, just rename. Like a person who doesn't really comment that much anymore. Just replace him with Lampuigi's name. But I don't know. That just seems like it'd be kind of mean, just in case the person came back. But then if I don't, I feel bad because I think Lampuigi's actually going to name a Pseudo-Wudo after me. Spoilers. But I don't know. I don't know what I should do in that situation. I'll figure it out. And down goes the Coughing. Scientist Ross is defeated. A mere technical error cost me. And I got a crap load of money from him. A radio signal that drives Pokemon mad. My experiment is a complete success. My promotion is short. This loss means absolutely nothing. God, I'm such a badass. Alright, let's give Bobman some heals. Hyper Potion, Hyper Potion. Oh, an HP up. Let's give that to somebody. Rebecca Dance. Rage Candy Bar? Sure, why not? Might as well use that. I mean, there's no other use for it. Wait, did that HP up even do anything? Look, his HP is still 69. What the hell? Oy. I guess I gotta use a Hyper Potion. Well, that was a total waste of a Rage Candy Bar. Do I have any berries or super potions or anything like that? Anything other than a Hyper Potion? Nope, I don't. So that was a total waste of a Rage Candy Bar. Got it. Do I know the password? Maybe. But no way thing's gonna get it. Oh, snap. And we actually get to fight yet another rocket, of course. Isn't that a surprise? Sends out Ekans. Ew. I have the older version. Strength. This is what you could have if you actually bothered to raise your Pokemon properly. And no, I don't mean with kindness, love, and crap. I mean by actually raising your Pokemon. Seriously, that looks like you just caught it out in the wild. Ugh. You just caught it and like, oh, it's my strong Pokemon. And here comes the Gloom. Same situation, except slightly better. But strength is still pretty much going to 2-hit him, so it doesn't even matter. Sweet scent, what's that gonna do? Nothing! Down goes the Gloom. Not sure why the Pokemon are so all over the place in, like, level. Like, that guy had 2 Coughings for level 22. This girl had an Ekans and a Gloom, and she's important for the story, and she only has level 18. Like, what the hell? Alright, stop, I'll tell you. 720. Oh, right, you actually have to ask her. Password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail. But it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. Yep, that's right, 2 passwords. How do we get the other one? Well, it's over here. If you fight another scientist or go around, I don't really care what you do. This is my playthrough, not yours. You can do whatever you want in your own time. But I'm going to run through them and gain some experience. I don't care that Pokemon are hurt by our experiment. Well, you're a jackass then. God, the scientists seem even worse than the rocket guys. The rocket guys seem at least somewhat tolerable. The scientists are just jackasses. And he comes out with a Ditto. Oh man, I don't want that to have Touch Girl get copied. Alright, let's Poison Powder him before he gets resistance to Poison Powder. Well, that was short-lived. Oh wait, he still doesn't have resistance to Poison Powder, does he? Because he's Grass and Bug. Of course. Ow. What the? Oh yeah, Park Grass. Oh, son of a bitch. That's gonna be a problem. Oh man, he's just gonna continue to use Fury Cutter, isn't he? Let me use Leech Life and make sure I can take some of my HP back. I'm the better one in this case. Please don't use Fury Cutter again. Thank God. Oh my God, this battle's gonna take forever! Oh no! Oh no! Well, at least I have poison on him. Ow. Well, he's gonna constantly switch back to Fury Cutter and Leech Life, so I think I do have something going on. But you got it going on. Got it going strong. And I gained some of my health back. Here's hoping I can get some more. In fact, I do. Bye, Ditto. You failed Mew clone. Yeah, apparently there's like something going around where all the Dittos are lab created and they're Mew clones. I don't know, like they're failed Mews that were failed Mewtwo's. That's what it is. It's kind of weird. Thinking it's not my strong suit. I'm battling. But let me tell you, I actually do believe in that Ditto theory. That is a smart theory, and I honestly could not have come up with that by myself because I just thought that Ditto was something stupid. But that does make a lot of sense if you think about it. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're challenging me to battle? You've got nerves, but you got guts. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you. Yep, swear to the boss's room. This is honestly, generally from what I know, people's favorite Rocket Grunt. I don't know why. Probably because of his attitude. He just seems like an all-around nice guy. He just laughs a lot. And he has fun with it. He likes to get jiggy with it. I don't know. But, I don't know. I mean, all he ever comes out with is Eradicate. Why is he so loved? It's a level 19 Eradicate, too. It's not even that powerful. He does come back later, which is actually pretty funny. And I don't think he's mandatory to fight later. I don't remember. But it's just kind of random. And one more Leech Life should take care of him. And he missed. Bye. Put. And with that, Rocket Grunt was defeated. You're good. 760. Okay, he gave something slightly different from the 720. If we go over here, we get an X special and something a lot more important over here. A protein, which will actually increase attack. So I'm probably going to give that to someone who has shitty attack, who actually requires attack. That'd be better suited for someone like Ivy Heroes. He's going to need attack later on, very badly, if he's going to want to be good. Anyway, the password to the boss's room. Oh, I think it's Eradicate Tail. So Eradicate Tail, Slowpoke Tail. What the hell? How's that connect? Whatever. Ice Heal. Called it. I actually do remember that item, because generally when I get to this point, I don't have enough room to carry it. I don't know why. It just always seems that way. But this time I did actually have room to carry it. There is no reason to go over to that computer. It's not that I remember. Don't let the W button get stuck, Ross. Bunch of generators, and another rocket guy. Can I fight you with something? Yep, I'm just gonna stick with Top Girl. Oh, kid, I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. The rockets in this game seem a lot less threatening from the first game and from the mana especially. Like, seriously, in the manga, they're just assholes, plain and simple. All they want is money and power. But honestly, that seems a lot more plausible than these rockets. They're like, oh, we're gonna destroy you all. We're all about selling Pokemon. No mercy, but you know, we'll catch Pokemon in the wild and all that. Like, I don't even know. I think even if you throw a Pokeball at them, they'll block it and be like, don't be a thief. It's just really ironic, isn't it? I mean, kind of stealing your job here, and you're like, don't be a thief. That's our job that we're not doing. Ah, that's gonna hurt. I forgot Bug against Bug was normal effective, so that actually is going to be kind of a problem that she's affected by Bug. Oh my god. No offense, but Parasect has a shitload of weaknesses. Oi, Rattata, what are you going to do? You're not going to do anything, are you? Because I'm just going to scratch the crap out of you. God, I wish I had Slash. I think maybe Parasect learned Slash at 27 or 28. I don't know. Here's hoping. Why am I not using Leech Life? I don't know. Scratch. And with that, level 27. Please tell me you're learning Slash. Ugh. I knew I'd lose. I knew I wouldn't get Slash. Somewhere inside me, I just knew. Is there anything I can teach you that might be useful? Like, can you learn Headbutt? No, you can't learn Headbutt. Of course you can't. Can you learn? No, you can't learn Rollout. Sweet Scent one makes sense. Dig? Maybe Dig. I know you can learn Dig, but it wouldn't really help much. Would it? Maybe I get rid of Fury Cutter for that? Actually, no, that wouldn't be a bad move to teach you. It would help Tatro against, like, rock type, but I don't know, no real purpose. Attract? That thing's attractive, yeah. I could teach it strength, I think. I don't remember. No, I cannot teach it strength. Alright, yep, that thing is pretty much not going to be learning anything for a while. If you actually go up here, you'll get a Thief TM, I think. I think that's what it gives you. I'm not 100% sure, but I can pretty much guess it's Thief.